Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Welcome to the Lakers News Fan Report. Today, I bring you an intriguing question. What if Giannis Antetokounmpo's future drastically shifts the NBA's dynamics? Are we facing a scenario where LeBron James and Damian Lillard swap places, creating two completely restructured powerhouses? Let's dive into this debate. While Giannis remains in Milwaukee for now, growing rumors suggest his future with the Bucks might be in jeopardy. This raises a bold idea. Should the Los Angeles Lakers consider a blockbuster trade, sending LeBron James to Milwaukee in exchange for Damian Lillard? This proposal, suggested by Fadeaway World, has reignited discussions about how such a trade could reshape both teams. For the Bucks, adding LeBron James, even in the later stages of his career, could be the perfect move to maximize Antetokounmpo's potential. Imagine a game where Giannis focuses solely on scoring while LeBron orchestrates plays, delivering precise passes to Brook Lopez or finding Chris Middleton in his sweet spots. On the other hand, what about the Lakers? Trading LeBron for Damian Lillard could extend the team's championship window, perfectly aligning Lillard's prime with Anthony Davis's peak years. Furthermore, Lillard's mentality as a natural scorer and vocal leader could bring new energy to Hollywood, especially in clutch playoff moments. But would this be enough to justify LeBron's departure? James' cultural and technical impact on the Lakers is undeniable, and moving him would represent more than a mere exchange of talent. It would be a complete redefinition of the franchise's identity. So, Lakers fans, what do you think? Is it worth taking the risk and completely changing the team's trajectory in search of a more promising future? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the Lakers News Fan Report for more analyses, news, and debates about everything happening in the Lakers universe. Together, let's unravel the next steps for this NBA giant. Additionally, this hypothetical trade is not just about individual talents but about long-term strategies. If LeBron James were to join Milwaukee, the Bucks' focus would shift dramatically. With LeBron, the Bucks could become even more versatile, combining his experience and court vision with Giannis' unstoppable force. The pick and roll between the two would be a nightmare for any defense, creating opportunities for both fast-break scoring and intricate plays in the paint. Meanwhile, Damian Lillard on the Lakers would bring something the team has lacked in recent years, an elite point guard capable of scoring 30 points per game and taking over in critical moments. Paired with Anthony Davis, he'd form one of the NBA's most explosive duos, ensuring the Lakers have enough offensive firepower to compete in an increasingly competitive Western Conference. But does this trade make sense from a legacy perspective? LeBron James is an icon for the Lakers, and moving him would mean giving up not just his on-court impact but also his off-court influence. On the other hand, Damian Lillard is in search of a title to crown his career, and Los Angeles could be the perfect stage for that. From Giannis' perspective, such a move could also test his loyalty. Even with LeBron's arrival, he would remain the face of the franchise, but would that be enough to convince him to stay in Milwaukee long-term? Or would this type of trade signal that the Bucks are willing to do whatever it takes to win now, even if it compromises the team's future? Ultimately, Lakers fans, this proposal makes us ponder the most important question. What matters more to a franchise, the present or the future? My take is that this hypothetical trade between LeBron James and Damian Lillard would be incredibly bold but full of implications that could divide fans on both sides. From the Lakers' perspective, the idea of letting go of LeBron James is hard to digest. He's not just a player, he's a brand and a symbol of the modern Lakers era. His departure would mark the end of an important chapter for the franchise. However, bringing in Damian Lillard could revitalize the team, especially by pairing him with Anthony Davis, who is still in his prime. This duo would have the potential to dominate both offensively and defensively while extending the team's championship window. For the Bucks, acquiring LeBron could provide the experience and leadership they've lacked in critical playoff moments. He and Giannis together would be a unique combination, two players capable of taking over the game in different styles. However, the question remains, can LeBron, at nearly 40 years old, ensure the Bucks stay competitive long-term? Or would this be a desperate move to keep Giannis happy in the short term? Finally, there's an emotional aspect that cannot be ignored. Trading LeBron, even considering his age and the natural decline in his game, would feel like sacrificing an icon. On the other hand, Damian Lillard, who has built his career in Portland, is seeking a championship, and Los Angeles could be the perfect stage for his redemption. As a Lakers fan, I'd be hesitant to part with LeBron, but the idea of Lillard in Hollywood is tempting, especially considering the immediate impact he'd bring. At the same time, I'd understand Giannis' frustration in Milwaukee and see LeBron as a piece that could renew the Bucks' hopes. In the end, my opinion is that this trade is a fascinating, what-if scenario, but seems more like speculative talk than something truly likely. It would require a perfect alignment of interest between players, franchises, and markets, a rare occurrence in the NBA. Even so, debates around trades like this are what make basketball so thrilling, especially for fans. Beyond the tactical and strategic implications, we also need to consider the cultural and financial impact of this trade. LeBron James is a revenue-generating machine, both for the franchise and the NBA as a whole. His presence in Los Angeles attracts not only fans but also sponsors and global attention. Moving him to Milwaukee, a smaller market city, would be a risky decision for the league and the Bucks themselves. Conversely, Damian Lillard has his own appeal, but not at the same global level as LeBron. This would put immense pressure on the Lakers to maintain their relevance both on and off the court. In pure basketball terms, the trade has the potential to redefine the balance of power in the NBA. Imagine the Lakers with Lillard leading the scoring, Davis dominating the paint, and a complementary roster built to support these stars. Simultaneously, the Bucks could turn Giannis and LeBron into a duo that blends youth and experience like few we've seen in NBA history. This could set both teams on a collision course for an NBA Finals matchup, a narrative any fan would love to see. So now we want to hear from you, Lakers News Fan Report fans. If you were Rob Pelinka, would you trade LeBron for Lillard? Or would you keep the current core intact and bet on another approach to strengthen the team? Share your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll find the best analyses, news, and debates about the Lakers universe. Let's follow every step of the season together. Keep dreaming of the next championship.